about how to feel confident again after divorce. For so many men, divorce takes its toll. Most men kind of feel blindsided by divorce, so it takes you a while to process the feeling. So, whatever you're feeling, it's okay. So, allow yourself the feelings, allow yourself to process what you're feeling whenever you're feeling it. Give yourself some time to grieve. And I know society really doesn't allow our men to have their feelings, to express their feelings, and to show up vulnerably. But this is the time to really allow yourself to, because if you don't, you'll end up burying them. They'll come out another way, passive aggressively. And so it's really important that you give yourself this permission to heal from this event first and foremost. I'm Terry Vanover, and I've helped hundreds of men overcome divorce and learn to be confident and secure again. You don't have to feel stuck. You don't have to feel stuck in those negative feelings from divorce. So, what other tips would I give? You know, you really have to one of the things that I think a lot of men get a lot of self-esteem and self-worth is getting back into the gym or getting back into a fitness routine. So many of us, when we get married, we put our own needs, our own, self-care on the back burner. Once you have kids, it seems like all that goes out the window. So this is a great time to use that time to get physically in shape, because physically will help you mentally. And, this is also a time to get back into your old hobbies, guys. Reconnect with the activities and the sports that you did before, or if you didn't, find a new one. This is a great time to go out there and explore because you're in a new chapter. What are my new interests? What are my new hobbies? What if I always wanted to do and just never really did? This is a great time to explore that. And then, of course, don't forget to set those healthy boundaries. I think some of the biggest mistakes that I see with men in particular is they jump too soon into the dating pool. And let me tell you guys, there are a lot of sharks out in that pool. And if you really haven't done the inner work so that you have the confidence and the self-worth that you need, there are people that recognize that, and very manipulative people that know how to take advantage of you. So I really do believe that divorce is almost like a perfect time when you're coming out of it, is like take stock and go, okay, what went wrong in my marriage? Where did I, not show up that I should have? Maybe I didn't have good boundaries. Maybe I was a people pleaser. Maybe I put everyone else's needs before for mine, and maybe I was codependent. And it's time to really examine that and really do the inner work, because I'm telling you, I cannot tell you how many men come to me after a really toxic girlfriend that was way worse than a divorce, because they felt like, oh, it was just a divorce, it was just that spouse or whatever. But until you really take stock and really understand what led you to this place, what led you to divorce, because there has to be there. Relationships are dynamic. It takes two people. So somewhere along the way, you either minimized the red flags or became codependent or were a people pleaser, or you married this person because you had unhealed abandonment wounds and that person filled that void for you. And then that and especially if you're struggling to let go, I find that most men struggle to let go because they have abandonment wounds, and that ex-wife was filling that void, giving them that attention that they need, that value that they felt, like that acceptance. Even, and it's different for every guy, it really is. But you have to figure out, what is it that I did, and where do I need to step up so that I can create healthy boundaries before I head into this next chapter? Because all of your relationships are shifting right now. You're co-parenting with an ex. You got to have great boundaries. You've got to be able to communicate clearly. You've got kids now that depend on you. And so now you got to step up more than ever and be the kind of father that they can model after and look up to and know that you're a leader. So whatever you're modeling for them, that's what your kids are going to do in their relationship. So it's really like that is a really driving force for me to continuously doing the inner work is my own kids. Man, I'm all about ending the generational trauma and not passing on my negative relationship patterns to my kids. And so this is the perfect time to build back up that confidence and know that you can be secure and you can be free. So one quick thing, guys, I do have a master class for healing those abandonment wounds. It's this week. It's Friday at 1. I have a couple of tickets. It's invite only. So if you're looking to join us Friday at 1 Central Time, let me know. Shoot me a yes down below and we'll connect from there. So in the meantime, you know what? Start doing that work. Start getting back out there. Start putting yourself first, guys.